So first off, just take your MEK and clean around the chip. MEK is a solution that I got from, you can get it from Home Depot or Lowe's. It's in the paint aisle. It's basically like a paint thinner, but it evaporates really quickly. Okay, so now what I've been doing is basically I take the board, I have a little dropper here, suck up some MEK, kind of hold it over a trash can, and then pour the MEK underneath the chip. Clean it out, you know what I mean? Kind of, I think it's called flushing. Getting all the gunk that's underneath the chip out of there. Once you do that, just kind of let it drip out. So you don't get any more drips. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside to my air compressor and blow around the unit, the chip, blow off the board. And I'll probably, you know, it'll get all the MEK that's underneath the chip out of there. And when you hit it with air, the MEK moves and evaporates. So you obviously don't want any liquid on the board. So I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go blow it off. And okay, so I got it somewhat put back together, power supply and all that. Got the button that I need to push to turn it on. I got it plugged in. Let's flip the power switch. We got our red light. Let's see. I think it's right here. Okay, it's staying green. So let me hook it up to the TV, and we'll see if we get some video. All right, got it hooked up to the TV. Let's push the power button. All right. So that was the problem. I'm going to go ahead and reball the chip now, so we don't hopefully come back and get this problem again. I'll go ahead and get it set up, and I'll start it back when I got it all ready to go to remove the chip. Okay, I wanted to show you guys something. If you're going to use these jigs that hold it off and that you bolt it to, the one I bought, now these screws around the side are okay because the screw holes on the board are not as big. Like if you look at this one, it's not as big as this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So the problem with these in the middle is that the posts, if the board does warp, it can slide, the post can come up through the hole because the hole's big enough for the post to do that. So what I've been doing is, it's kind of a pain, but you gotta slide a washer underneath the board and then put your screw on, and that will stop the post from coming through the hole. So I just wanted to give you that tip. I do it to all the screws because I want my board to stay even. I probably could just do it to the middle ones, but just do it to all of them. But just wanted to give you that tip, and I'll be right back once I get it all back on the jig and ready. I got it all back on the jig, got it back on the hot plate. I got my hot plate turned on all the way up to 400 degrees. I'm gonna let it heat up. It's basically the same process as we did before on the reflows, just when it hits 230 we're going to try to actually pick the chip up. So I'll turn it back, the camera back on when it gets hot enough. Like I said, when it hits 70 degrees I'll turn the upper heater on fast reflow, and then when it hits 110 I'll swing the upper heater over, and then when it hits 230 I'll try to lift the chip up. Alright, so we're at 101 right now. When I hit 110, I'll swing the upper heater over. We're at 165. $175. $190. 2 of 7. Go ahead and turn my vacuum pump on. $225. $227. $228. $229. For some reason these PS3 chips are, I mean, they're heavy because they got the heat sink on it, so it might take a couple times to try to get it lifted up. Why I use this little tool to try to help me get it picked up. Try to take it to about 235 this time. We're at 225. Don't touch the hot plate, it's hot. Alright, it looks like it's moving, so I'm gonna try it. Alright, so we got it off.